Seriously, you haven't started watching One Piece yet? Hey yo guys, yeah, this is gonna be really different from all the gaming content I've been making, but I've been wanting to go into this, so I'm gonna just start doing it now. And by this, I'm talking about anime, and the anime I want to talk about first is One Piece. I mean, come on, it's my profile picture. And I know that we're about to enter 2022, but I only recently started doing YouTube, so I'm gonna make this video now, damn it, I don't care. But thanks to 2020, and I know that might be a poor choice of words because that was an awful year, and I hope a lot of you and your families are safe. Because of that year, we actually all got into One Piece, and I'm glad that we did. And I know how daunting it is to watch One Piece because of its 1,000+ episodes now. I mean, sometimes a show with over 100 episodes can be intimidating. What am I kidding? Sometimes a 12-episode season of a show we're not invested in is really hard to watch. I swear one day I am gonna watch Odd Taxi, and I'll make a video about that. And then it's so crazy to say, but I finally caught up to One Piece. That sounds so insane because I thought that it would take so much longer to catch up, and honestly, I could have caught up way faster if I really put my mind into it. And before I get picked on by the manga readers, I'm actually caught up to the manga now. Well, you know, caught up after I caught up to the anime, I went to the manga, and then from there on I'm to the most current chapter. And I know I didn't read the entirety of the One Piece manga, but I can see how this could very well possibly be the greatest manga of all time. For sure, I'm not a manga expert and I haven't read a lot of manga, but for sure this has to be one of the greatest just because of how long it's been going on and how consistently good it's been, just, you know, from the anime and just whatever I've read from the manga. It's easily one of the greatest animes, mangas out there. And you're doing yourself a disservice if you haven't done either watched it or read it. And I just wanted to talk about the chance that we got. You know, it's terrible to bring up that year, but the chance we got in 2020 to have so much free time to finally do something that seemed really impossible. And you're lying if you said you didn't have time to watch One Piece in a year where we basically did nothing and just stay indoors. But hey, maybe you were busy, you actually had to work remotely. But you know, outside of working and you were just at home, what were you doing? You could have been watching One Piece. Of course, this is just basically for anime fans. If you didn't watch anime, I get why you didn't watch One Piece. Seriously, if you're into DBC, Naruto, or any other shonen, and you're just a fan of just anime in general, you need to watch this. It's the best one. I know for a fact you guys are not saying that this series is too long, seeing how you guys have been following Dragon Ball since the 80s, and Naruto and Boruto probably have over 50% of just filler content. I know you're not saying this is too long. And then this whole notion that One Piece does not get good until episode 300 and something is just bull. About 30 episodes in, you'll get the hype of what One Piece can be, and once you get into episode 300 and something, you're a devoted Nakama. You're a devoted fan of One Piece at that point. And then once you catch up to the most current arc, the Wano arc, it's when you start to get a little bit of dread, like existential dread, because you're finally catching up to One Piece and you're running out of episodes to watch. It's honestly the worst, and I could debate right here, right now, that there isn't enough One Piece episodes. After 1,000 One Piece episodes, I want 1,000 more. And after 2,000, I want 4,000 more. And after that, One Piece fans know what I mean. But why do I feel this way? How did I become such a loyal One Piece fan? It's because of the story. The story's so good after 1,000 chapters in. I don't know how he gets to spice it up as much as he can 1,000 chapters in. So many years later, the story's still so good. And then the characters. I love the characters in the show. And then the show will get you to love characters that you never expected to because they have such strange designs. But you'll know, I don't even want to ruin it by saying who. But once you get to certain characters, you're just gonna be like, why does he look like this? And then like a couple episodes in, when they go through his backstory, you're just crying and bawling. You just love this character now. And of course, finally, the world building is so good, it's so creative, it's so next level that you always want to see what's coming up next. You know, sometimes it could be, as great as a setting can be, it could get exhausting and dull after a while. That's why something like JoJo has stood the test of time, because it changes its cast of characters, locations, and even its art style throughout the years. Seriously, with One Piece, you can go through every arc, and every arc looks different from the last with a different cast of characters and locations. That's why it keeps it so fresh. And while One Piece isn't perfect, because sometimes its animation could be a little wonky at times and a little bit low budget, up until its most recent arc, the art style and animation has been amped up, and finally One Piece looks really amazing for an arc that hopefully pays off, because it's been building up for this. We're in this arc that it's high stakes right now. I'm trying to keep the spoilers to a minimum because I want everyone that goes into One Piece to go into it blind. I want everyone just to experience it for the first time without knowing anything. It's kind of hard for a series that's been going on for forever, but seriously, just avoid spoilers. But I'll say this, is as creative as a show can be, the only thing where like the creativity is kind of low is just the character designs for the girls. I mean, you still get your wacky ones, but the main ones are basically all the same design with the hour-shaped class bodies, and then basically every girl is Nami, but with different hair. But hey, if you love your waifus, this show has got it, and Nami is the best one. And now as a One Piece fan, now my job is to convert all the non-believers into believers. I've already converted a couple of my friends into liking One Piece, and now they love it. And now you just gotta give it a chance, man. It's so good. Once it starts going, it seriously has not stopped. Seriously, if you watch it and don't like One Piece, I get it. Maybe there's something you didn't like about it. But if you haven't watched One Piece and then you're trying to slander it, fuck no. But seriously, it's on Netflix. Just give it a chance. They have the dub on there if you want to watch it in English and maybe multitask. Because that's really what I did. I was playing Animal Crossing and watching One Piece. The best multitasking of my life, or maybe the worst, because I didn't really get that much done in my Animal Crossing island now that I think about it. And then the English voice cast is basically the DBZ dub cast, so it's really good and solid, and I miss it sometimes. So yeah, you guys gotta watch One Piece. You guys will love it. It's got the Dinky seal of approval on it. You guys got nothing to lose. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be venturing into some anime videos and content because ever since I started watching One Piece last year and then I finally caught up to it this year, I've been filling the void with even more anime to watch at this point. So that's actually all I watch now. It's just anime. And you know, I really love to talk about the things I'm passionate about, so I'm gonna turn that into content. Also, let me know in the comments if you guys actually start watching One Piece, because every referral I get means more One Piece, and I want more One Piece. And if you love One Piece or anime, just hit this video with a like. It'll help me out a lot. Subscribe, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you.